video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. For not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say, where's Dashie? There's a tree. Dashie is in my room. Anyway, we've got a lot of stuff to go over here. I actually didn't share this with everyone that I should have. I want to go on the Discord right now and share this again. I guess, so there's a, ooh, ooh. So you know how there's a Veve Discord? Maybe there's gonna be another Discord soon. I don't know. Okay, anyway, Veve going to the YouTube community YouTube, and I'm going to post over in there, and hopefully people come and say hi. To be honest, they give you these things called VXP rewards. I don't even know what they do, but they do something. Maybe. I don't know. That's crazy. I know. Crazy, right? You said it, Patsy Cline. Sorry, just reading the text. All right. I got the house to myself. All right, we have so much to go over. I'll start with Grumpycat and Bojack, and then go to OMI, and then go to Veve. We have so much news. I'll probably be talking for an hour, so apologies about that. If you do want to go and do like Chavez, I am not listening to you for an hour before you answer my question. Just give me like a $2 super chat. I'll answer. I'll answer all the super chats first. Even if I'm in the middle of something, I will drop whatever I will make like Snoop Dogg in 2006 and drop it like it's hot in order to answer your questions. So Grumpy Cat. It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos. No need to ask why. Oh, it's a $1.2 million. Oh my God. All right. So $1.2 million market cap. It's down like 7% on the day. We've got a 100,000 in trading volume. That's still not bad. That is one of the things that I will get as soon as I go and get a, what do you call it? In like 12 days, maybe like 10 days. As soon as I get some extra monies, I'll go and get some more of this. And be advised, like there's the work that I'm doing with Bojack. There's more catalyst coming for Grumpy Cat first, but yes, there's a bit more alpha for Bojack and all that, and a little bit more incentive. Like I gave an incentive, like when this reaches $100 million market cap, I'll get a Grumpy Cat tattoo. And it got us like 30 something at one point, way down now. It'll likely get there at some point, but it might not get there for like a year or two, like height of the next bull run. If it gets there, honestly, it's going higher. But for not financial advice for Bojack, though, I said, hey, at a $10 million market cap, as long as it stays there for 24 hours, I think you can get there with like 10 ETH. Maybe not 10 ETH. Maybe like, let's say 20 ETH. You get to like a that $10 million market cap, and then they sell it, and then it goes right back down. I mean, it has to go up and sustain. Like, you don't want to just big pump because then you can just get a big dump. You want to go, a little bit slowly. I definitely think it can do that if certain things happen. There are more catalysts for them going on. Like I said, the Grumpy Cat comic is not available, but that is obviously known, and that's public. The Bojack game, I believe, is public as well. That'll be fun to play. I don't know the timelines on that, but there's going to be other stuff for Bojack as well, and Grumpy Cat. These are both like my children. Anywho, speaking of children, there is OMI is dude, Foster and OMI. We have the Foster effect today going on, as you've seen on the thumbnail. OMI at some point was up 10% today. It's a little bit down right now, but let me tell you something here. This goes. I was just posting about this, or I didn't post it yet. So it is 1 year ago today that Disney stock was up 9% on the news that Bob Iger has returned as CEO. OMI was up 10% on the day on the news that Foster Hilt was community manager for Okomi. So, a coincidence? Is Foster Hilt? That was the ice machine. I'm alone in the house, and I think every little noise is scary. But anyway, the Foster Hilt is the Veve community. I'm sorry, he is the Okomi community manager. The Veve community manager will go and get announced. I'm assuming next week. I think they want to wait till after the holiday. They don't want to go, and that's why they didn't announce it yesterday, and probably not even this week. They don't want to go, and it's still up there. If you go to the Veve jobs, the website, let's see what it is. You go and you take a look at the Veve job listings on veve.me/Veve-job. developer productivity lead, engineering manager, lead engineer, senior mobile engineer. So that's the engineering parts. And for product, you have a design researcher, which is great. For production, you have 3D animator and 3D generalist, also great. Then you have for marketing, assistant content editor, brand director, digital marketing manager, Salesforce marketing automation specialist. I don't even know what those last two do. And then last but not least, you do have community manager. So again, as other people are firing people and laying off staff in this bear, Veve is hiring. I cannot tell you how bullish that makes me. I mean, I just did. 1 out of 10, it's like a 8.5 just on that alone. But there's a post I want to share. Ooh, this is... I want to get back to the Foster thing for a second, but Watcher Guru, and this goes with the Veve thing. Watcher Guru reports, just in, Binance had allowed ISIS, Al-Qaeda, and Hamas to transact on its platform, U.S. government says. Now, I understand, well, if the U.S. government says it, it must be true, right? No, I get it, but I don't. That's a really big claim to make unless it's actually true. So assuming that that's true, we have Dr. Profit going and saying, this is what most Veve fudders completely underestimated. Complying with all the rules and regulations while the spotlight is on the successful businesses, that's why pay-in and payout was never rushed. Veve took the conservative approach, rightfully so. Congrats to Veve official for doing a great job. I had posted something similar, but not nearly as eloquent. It was just saying, this is why KYC is so important and why I'm thankful Veve is one of those companies that took their time with KYC in order to be compliant and not run afoul. Can't say that for every company, yet another reason why hashtag Veve wins the decade. OMI to gem can't come soon enough. But anyway, I came on Twitter for a reason. It was the Chris Coffey made a post, like Mike Tyson. Now kiss. Everyone knows that meme, I feel like. Anyway, Chris Coffey had posted not a meme. It's about Foster Hill saying, hot take, Foster Hill as a Comey community manager is bullish. Why? Let's move aside controversy, personal feelings, and anything else revolving around Foster. The token has been in absolute shambles, and it's not only because of the bear market. Fair point. I won't go into detail about the missteps we've seen this year, but things haven't looked good. I mean, I think they have. I think that's debatable, but again, it's his post. One of the biggest hurdles over the token is deafening silence. Again, fair. When looking to hire someone, you need to, 1, identify the problem your business has, and 2, hire someone to solve that problem. I don't think Foster is going to be the one that's doing like the he's not on the blockchain team. He's just the one that is translating, okay, here's what the blockchain team is doing, and he's translating that for people that might not understand. Again, his videos, automatically explain that. It says Foster is ideal hire for token enthusiast engagement and communication. The criticism that I've seen towards him is that OMI was his first crypto purchase. If he was being hired as a crypto advisor, analyst, or anything broader, I would have to agree with that concern. However, he's being hired for specifically the OMI token, which he indeed knows about more than most of you reading this, whether you would like to admit or not. Big hot take. Foster has over 60 videos, mostly on OMI, tutorials, explanations, and takes. He communicates clearly and knows the token. The last criticism I see is that the Akomi hired a bag holder community member to fill the position. Why would you want anyone else? Literally, he has more incentive to communicate effectively, put out information, and engage a community than most people left in the ecosystem. Again, very much agreed. I would rather that than someone with zero incentive. It almost reminds me of someone incentivized with commissions or equity in the company. You know how like Elon Musk did that? It's like, oh yeah, I will get bonuses if Tesla reaches this price point, and he unlocked all of them. Freaking mad lad. Usually these people perform at much higher rates than without, at least from my experience as an employer. To conclude, I don't know how I've personally felt about the OMI token the last year or so. I've been disappointed because it seemed to be the stepchild of Veve. I'd much rather them hire someone who has never lost faith in the token than an outsider personally. I had Foster on my channel September 7th, 2021, and he was the most educated person on the OMI token that I had interviewed at that time. I can only imagine where he is 2 years later with OMI and his primary focus, being his primary focus. If you hold OMI, I honestly fail to see how this could be a bad thing. TLDR, Foster is educated on the OMI token. Him holding should be an incentive to do well. He knows how to engage holders, and I believe this is a good hire. And again, agreed. Mark Omi says, great take, average disc golf player. Chris says, gonna have to show you Canadians this disc golf smoke. I guess they have some fun stuff like that. Anyway, that was his take, and I realize I've already gone 10 minutes, and I haven't even gotten into the news, and there's a lot of news to go over. How far back do we go? Ooh. I love the people that make these memes. King of the Veve with Dashi in there. If I get that community manager position, that is the first meme that I'm posting. Microsoft officially hires OpenAI ex-CEO Sam Altman to lead a new advanced AI research team. Okay. AI is dangerous. It seems to me that a lot of people are just like, heck it. Let's throw caution to the wind and develop as fully we can the gifts that AI has given us with absolutely no recourse. So I really like Elon Musk because he likes to take precautions. And Stephen Hawking is used to kind of advocate for that as well. At silver lining, the U.S. has the most competent and successful AI business in the world. So that's, again, how we stay ahead of China and how we stay ahead of everyone else is just by going and out innovating, and we'll continuously do that, hopefully for forever, but nothing lasts forever. So this is from this guy named Adam Mack posted on the Veve Facebook saying that this is from a physical collectibles group I'm part of. Stop blaming all your problems on Veve. And it says, quote, I see so many people selling off their collections before the market is totally trash, shaking my head, hashtag collect what you love, end quote. And again, that was from a physical collectibles group. People, I guess bear market be hurting people, not just in Veve. So in the Tengoku, how do I say this? Oh yes, Tengoku Senso. They have I guess a beta where you can go and be a part of them. Like you can go and be a part of the beta, and you have, quote, true ownership for players. Dive into the adventure of Tengoku Senso. Defeat multiple bosses and enemies in the realm as you progress through the story mode, end quote. And their partners, this is really interesting. So when you go to, don't download that. It says their partners, they have something called Quant Stamp, they have Veve and Akomi. And Tengoku Senso, staking, Illuvidex, white paper, Immunify, bug, governance, FAQ, just means frequently asked questions, contributors, and jobs. The only price they put at 00083. I don't know why they did that. And I don't know why, but they said available on Binance, 1inch, Coinbase, Sushi, OKX, Crypto.com, KuCoin, CoinSpot, and Swissborg. I don't know why they put that in because, I mean, we are on OKX and we are on, honestly, I think that's it from them, at least right now. But yeah, I don't, and we'll get to Binance in a minute. We got a bunch of stuff going on. But anyway, that's the game. Hopefully gets released in Q1. I'm really excited for that. Also, what I'm really excited for is grilled chicken. We're good. We're good. Participate. Oscar Richard Fonterra goes out and says, another great way to participate in this Veve community. They also do giveaways here for playing fun games like puzzles and guessing silhouettes. Edit. I won today's giveaway. Prize is a random Veve collectible. So Oscar Richard Fonterra won the giveaway. It's a Veve collectible. I don't know what it is. Oh wow. So on the Tengoku Senso, on the site, you have a dashboard, a page of information, marketplace, minigames, and leaderboards. And then over here, you have the account, inventory, activity, players, account settings, character, experience, and gear score. And then you also have, I guess, some of the things that you have is anima, sunstone, weapons, attributes, and pets. Or that says attires, sorry. So if they have pets in this game, I'm going to go ham on it. And you could buy anima or withdraw anima. Hopefully that's with the OMI token. I think that would be really cool if they accepted that. Maybe part of it get burned. And there's something else down here where it says no activities yet. I guess your activities in the game get logged. So again, really, really excited for it. Oh, and then you have a marketplace? Oh, that's really cool. You could actually buy and sell stuff in the marketplace. I don't even know if I can show that yet, but that's really heckin' cool. There's drops? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I'm super excited about this. There's a marketplace, and you can list an OMI as well. So this is really fun. I really like this. 7 drops, 10 Geku. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Da, 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 da. Oh, so you have App Gem Sweepstakes. This is for the Gold Logo Club, but I think they're going to do this for Master Collectors and other places as well. The account of the lucky member that gets selected by the giveaway bot will be reviewed by Veve team. If you are not a Gold Logo holder at the time, the gem transfer, you will not receive your prize and will be removed from the Gold Logo Club. Harsh. Number 2, the Discord team will then enter all Master Collectors into a random name generator, and we will continue the process. Then 3, if you win in 1 month, you can't participate in the next. These rules are to ensure that the reward true Gold Logo holders. Thank you all for joining here in our official server. This is just the beginning. Good times, good times. Oh yeah, so on my way to fill your bag, he had something to say. He had applied for the Veve community manager and he didn't get it. Now, I think that he is a very competent person. I think that he would have done really, really well. But he didn't get it. So I can only assume it's because they have somebody else in mind that would be a little more competent or a little bit more what they're looking for. They have more experience, whatever it is. And again, I'm not saying that. I mean, I applied, so I put my name in the hat. But I'm not saying that it should be me. I'm hoping, because I got a couple of really negative comments. I'm hoping that they go and they pick the best person, whoever that person is, whatever is going to be best for Veve. Now, I think me and Fam Bam splitting that salary and splitting the duties would be much better, because 2 heads better than 1. But yeah, I think that'd be interesting. But again, whoever they hire, it looks like they're taking it seriously. Because again, on my way would have been probably pretty good for this. On my way, probably would I've been like, yeah, that makes sense, that works. So whoever they do decide to hire is likely going to be pretty good. Again, I don't really know 100% what they're looking for, but we'll see. All right, 17 minutes, not bad, not bad. And we have make sure. Yep. Yeah. I really feel like they do need a chief marketing officer. They need a CMO to coordinate everything. But I don't know who that would be either. So Sharky, I don't really know this dude. I guess they're in Britain. Made like a spoof video yesterday saying, "Oh, I got the job as community manager," and then to put his most prized collectible is the recur pass. I was like, okay, this is definitely a troll. Yep, Foster. Oh, so there's been a lot of Secret Rare Spider-Man that's been selling lately, and actually, Secret Rare Spider-Man is above the gold logo right now. The gold logo went down to 42.50. If I had any money at all, I would go get that. That is oh god, I would, like I said, I would get that right now. But I don't. It's in other stuff right now. And then if you go to the Secret Rare Spider-Man, I think that's at 4,500 if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna go check right now, and I'm gonna show y'all. Where is it? Okay. Yeah, it's at 5K. So that's really gone up. That was like 3,800 the other day. And then the Secret Rare Miles Morales actually down to 7,400. Ooh, that's interesting. Speaking of gold logo, you have, I think, 1.5 more days. Yeah, it's like, I think it ends at like tomorrow at midnight. But ask Lori what time it ends. But you have like 1 more day to go and try and purchase an unredeemed Veve logo from David. He signed it. And that unredeemed logo means that it has a 10% chance of being a sub 100. And then also you could redeem any of the collectibles that have been given out so far. The golden Frankenfat, the 1 or 2 golden Hear No Evil, Speak All the Evil Monkeys, and then the version 2 logo. You're obviously going to have to be in a physical event, which might be in January. The team will go to France, and we might have another whale week. So I think part of this title is something about whales. Yeah, we were trying to do something before the end of the year, but it's just holidays and schedules are really crazy with that. But yeah, we might do another whale week in Paris like a week before. I really wish it would be the week after the party, but it'd likely be the week before the party, or before we go there. This was mentioned, I think, on Superstar Money's channel. So it started. It's starting with this. It's starting with the Golden Dragon utility. That Gold Dragon utility, every month, if you have a Gold Dragon and you email SquidCat. So just look up SquidCat over on the Twitter, and you'll see, oh, hey, email here or contact here for Gold Dragon utility. If you go and email him, he'll give you a thing like a combination of letters and numbers. You go to your profile, you put that on there, and say Gold Dragon Staker, and you put that Gold Dragon up for $88,000. Obviously, nobody's going to buy it, but you go and you do that. You're going to get OMI. It's like a couple thousand OMI to you each month, and if you buy two, you get double the amount of OMI each month. So that's utility right there. I think once per quarter they do some type of drink, like some type of alcohol, like some type of beer. I had Chantale on this podcast. They do it with her, and then once a quarter, you can get a trip, like a big trip, like that can go for I don't know, like usually thousands of dollars, and you get it for free. Um, on top of that, so that's what I think that they're doing in January. I have to find out like the exact dates from him, and exactly what you have to do for that. But when we had Whale Week in August, very successful. Definitely want to do it again, and that might happen in France. So I might be in Europe for a couple weeks. If anyone's out in Europe, I'll be in France, likely Germany and Austria, and then Dubai that next week. I know Dubai is not in there, but now this is contingent on a couple of things. I do have to kind of wait for a couple of things to happen. Bojack going to 10 million would be nice. That'll probably happen anyway, just because people want to see me get a tattoo on the. But anyway, the gold silver logo. This is your last chance to buy. I'll get more on the France. I'll get more on the gold, the stuff. But this is your last chance to buy. You have, yeah, I think like 30 hours or something like that to email queenscourtcharity@gmail.com. It's a silent auction. You put in how much you were willing to pay for that unredeemed thing by David, and you go and you don't, and it's not like you go and you pay David or you pay Lori. No, the check will literally be made out to First Responders Children's Foundation. That's where 100% of the proceeds go. And you get to have breakfast or lunch with Al Kahn, you and a friend. So, I think that's worth it in general. Like, for example, on Thursday, Al Kahn has, his First Responders Children's Foundation charity. They always have something special there with the mayor. And I went over this in a video the other day. To go and just get a photo op with the mayor, you have to get a package that costs $50,000. Like, it's easily $1,000 a plate there. Like, just in general, if you have one and you don't get anything for that. Then as you have businesses and stuff, you go and say, oh, hey, guess what? We have to do you get your logo on this website, you get your logo on this, or you get a photo op with these people. But to get a photo op with the mayor, not even at breakfast, just a photo op with him. That price, that package is $50,000. Now you get multiple tickets for that, so you can split it up amongst people. But yeah, so the breakfast with Al or lunch with Al easily, in my opinion, is worth 5 figures. But you can likely get it for less than that. Again, if you go and you have a business and you're super profitable, we're like, hey, I need to go and dump some of this money anyway. I need to go and write this off on my taxes. At least it's going to a good cause, and I get a freaking gold logo for it as well, which is super undervalued. And I go and I get to have a good cause. I get all these different things. I get breakfast with Al, with a friend. Yeah, that's really, really good in my opinion. Again, at Queen's Court Charity or queenscourtcharity@gmail.com. But anyway, France. So yeah, I'll be. Me going is contingent on a couple of things. Talking to Crypto Rain a lot. The way he talks and the way he says stuff, like Randy, $5,000 right now, or let's say 6,000 between traveling and everything. Let's say the trip costs 6,000 or 10 million OMI. Randy, That's $6,000 right now, but I don't see it as $6,000. I see it as $600,000. Why? Well, OMI's likely going to do 100x, right? Probably has a better chance of doing a 200x than a 100x. I was like, okay, well, Randy, so that's not $600,000. It's 100x. That's actually 1.2 million if it does a 200x. Is going to France and Dubai worth 1.2 million? That's a good point. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's a really good point. Because again, 6,000 times 10 would be 60, times 100 would be 600,000, times 200 is 1.2 million. And I don't know. I mean, you do have to live, and you do have to like live your best life because tomorrow's not guaranteed to any of us. But yeah, he's right, man. That's so much. Depending on how much I can make in the next 8 weeks, will likely determine, or I guess 6 weeks. I'd have to let him know beforehand. Will likely determine what I can do, and I'll be getting a decent amount. So, if I can reach 185 and still have money left over, I'll likely do that. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll keep y'all posted. 26 minutes. Okay, I'll talk for another couple. Oh, we did not get anywhere close to the news that I really wanted to. Show yourself. Yep, did that. Shout out to Mr. MC1 for reaching level 93. That is heckin' fantastic. He literally gets, oh my god, he gets 4,000 points a day. That's heckin' nuts. 3,600 comics, 1,500 collectibles. Heckin' redonkulous. I don't know if I can talk about this yet. So I won't. I've asked a couple of people to sell me their OMI. Most recently was Orbiter.eth. Completely ghosted me. And he's not the only one. There's been other people like, oh yeah, I'll buy your OMI. Oh cool, well, yeah, and then no OMI is had. I'm willing to pay, but that was also when it was like 00059, and now it's like 0006. What is it right now? Oh, 00063. It's not that high up, but anyway. Moving on. Big. Yeah. Oh, also at a $2 million market cap, something big is coming for Bojack. I actually don't know what it is. Because again, I'm not, I'm not like working with it to like pump the price. I'm working with them so I could just learn some really cool things and do some really cool things. And it's just the project just gives me that platform. Again, it's not. I'm just having fun with it, saying, "Oh, I'll get a tattoo." Like I will, man of my word. But I guess at a $2 million market cap, I'll read the message. Can I read the message? I don't know if I can. So I'll just say that. Oh, as soon as we hit the required market cap, something will happen. Again, I don't know what it is. I mean, I don't think it's airdrops. I don't think it's staking. But we are going to do something. We're going to definitely do something as far as airdrops and raffles that we're working on. But we're trying to get it. And this is why, like let's say for the Grumpycat comic, that takes some time because you want to have things right and correct. And it's like, oh, you said this here, and that contradicts what this says. Or again, it's about cats. So you want to have like the animals in line with cat behaviors. Like, oh, do you want these cats eating pastries, or do you want them eating meat? Because cats are hunters, and cats do not need carbs. Cats are hunters, and they are strict carnivores. They do not need carbs. So, going and having them eat meat makes a lot more sense. So it's just little things like that. Now, again, it's a pretend cat world. Why does it, you don't have to go that hard on it. But I want TikToks made about me. You know how they have TikToks in the 90s, like TikToks from the 90s where there's like, oh, the person who composed X-Men in, in the 90s animated series. And, a Fox executive coming in. Yeah, it's just a kid's show. You don't really need to go that hard. I want people to do that in like 5 years. Like, oh, it's a comic book about a grumpy cat and some other things. And like, they didn't really need to go that hard. But then you have like passion and you have death and you have love. And it's just, hilarity. I don't know. I kind of want that. I want to have it be really, really good. So I try to do as much editing as I can, the very limited time that I have. Anyway, we're at 30 minutes now. We didn't get to, all right. Well, all right. One last thing. All right. Binance had a little bit of a thing today, and you could stand on one or two different sides. You have one side where people are just like, "Oh my God, CZ is done for. He's going to jail. He's facing 18 months jail time. He's got billions and billions and billions of dollars. He's not going to jail. Like I'm telling you right now, he's not going to jail." Um, But facing 18 months jail time is like, oh, crypto's done for. Bitcoin back to 14,000. Bitcoin back to 9,000. I was like, oh my God, guys. Listen, I understand that, market was a bit red today, and, you might see more retraces. But the people that call like, Black Swan event incoming, crypto's done for. Now the SEC will, just do nothing but be able to take your tokens. First off, you have like, and this is what Kevin O'Leary was talking about the other day, and I get it. I know, Kevin O'Leary. Do you mean the guy that, totally told us to invest with FTX? He thought, yeah, I get it. But it's not just him. There'll be other people talking about this. But he was talking about, hey, if you have a compliant exchange that comes out, wherever it comes out, and it's compliant, and people are going to go to there because it's not being investigated. It's not like SEC, it's not like Binance, it's not like Coinbase. So yeah, there's obviously going to be a little bit of shift in power, or I think that some already has. But really what we have is the Binance settlement. CZ steps down. Binance will pay that 4.3 billion to end the criminal investigation. And it seems, and again, you can call me a moon boy here, that spot ETFs are now fairly imminent. I don't believe that it is a stretch to say that this will be very good for crypto. Maybe not at first, but I think it will at some point. And the 4.3 billion, again, a lot of thought is like, oh my God, 4.3 billion, Binance can never pay that. I'm pretty sure CZ can pay that with his like pinky if he wanted to. But again, this is I don't know their profit and loss. I don't know their balance sheet. I don't know any of their line item numbers. So maybe they've been fiscally irresponsible with their money, and maybe they have to go and not only wipe out all their reserves, but also lock down people's accounts to start selling other people's crypto, and then there's a run on them. Like, maybe. What are the odds of that? Oh God, I don't know. 1%, maybe 1%. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, I'll get to the other stuff tomorrow. There's not too much more to go over, but I've been talking for 30 minutes. So let's get this bread. What do we got here? We've got Bill Garner saying, let's make that money, man. Let's go. Smarty Pants saying Grumpycat, Veve, OMI, and yes, Bojack now as well to the heckin' moon. Agreed, sir. Agreed. Oh, excuse me. But saying great collection, Smarty Pants. He does have a great collection. But he's saying Bojack is looking fire. Yeah. Yeah. There have been nothing but buys the last few hours. Again, I'm not here to tell you to invest in the token or buy the token or tell you where it's going. I just like working on a really fun, cool project. The community's really fun. They're really wild. They're a bunch of cowboys. And again, just having fun with that community, which is really growing a lot. I'm just saying, hey guys, if you do this, if you do X, I will do Y. Again, if you do X, I will do Y. Just telling the community about it. Just saying, oh, hey, if it goes to $10 million market cap, then I'll do, that's the X. Then I'll do the Y, and Y is getting a Bojack tattoo. At least the first part of the Bojack tattoo. It'll get more detailed and bigger as the market cap goes on. Smarty Pan says, buddy, Lego, 678 Pluto lenticulars. Oh my God, you have so much. Approaching 700 very soon. That's heckin' nuts. Well, it says OMI has a lot of catalysts coming. Yeah. Bronze tickets first. And then, well, hopefully get OMI to gem soon, but bronze tickets first, likely OMI to accessory after that. And then, hopefully, OMI to gem. OMI to NFT. I mean, after that, we should have a fairly decent reason to get on exchanges. So, we'll see. Daweed Jezerick says, Bojack fam is here. What up, guys? Darth Chaos says, hello there. General Darth Chaos. Bill Gar says, first appearance Christmas tree. Yeah, it's it makes sounds too. I don't know if that's Sleeping Beauty up there, or that's Elsa, or whatever Disney princess is blonde. But some of the ornaments, I don't know if you could see the butter ornament that I'm pointing to, but yes, she has a butter ornament. That Gal Megan is quite hysterical. Oh, before I hold on, you're gonna see the cat pants here. There's Big Bird over here too. Let me. Mother flapper. She's got a Big Bird. We're getting a Big Bird pretty soon as well. I don't know where I took this from. We're gonna put this right here. We're gonna wrap this around, and hopefully she doesn't notice. Yep. Okay. You saw the cat pants. Oh God, my body. Where was I? Chuck and Hank says, so glad I've been able to accumulate more OMI. Thanks for all you do, Randy. Of course. I'm trying my very best. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. But the Foster effect really helped. I mean, the day after it goes up, you get tired. The token does a nice, people seem to like them. Well, it says, Omi Future's in good hands with Daddy Foster. He is. It is in good hands with Daddy Foster. KGM Jam says, Omi is rolling out through the launching pad. It's just a matter of time. Yeah. I can't wait. Oh my God, I can't wait so much. Oh, who that? Yep, standing by. Oh God. I am okay with those. That'll happen later. Timothy Peter Jr. says, who wants to be an OMI millionaire? Shout out to Non-Fungible Wonderful Pineapple Gang for just creating that song with my voice in the track. It was really cool. Vance Lake Sean's manager. Hilt is like, oh no, Hilt's amazing. Hilt's very well put together. Hilt is like I said, one of the best, if not the best person for the Akomi community manager. Mirestone Ranch says, howdy from the ranch, Randy. Oh, what's up, Mirestone Ranch? Howdy. Hope you're doing good. West Coast guys has 38 watching and only 18 likes. Hit that thumbs up, people. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go to my channel. I'm gonna go to my live. I'm gonna hit it. And then we're gonna tell everyone to smash that like button. Oh God, I can't see. There you go. It's a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways are Patreon, smashing that super thanks button down below, super chats as well. Okay, very good. Bill Garner says, Randy, you got to go to France. We're due for a Fanny interview. Yeah, I've been trying to get her back on. She's been busy with work. She just finished a project. I'll go to her Instagram. She posted it. Oh no, Nancy. What befell you? Friend Nancy's in the hospital. Anyway. The shooting of Existence is finished for me. There is one more day of shooting for a few others. Then I will Then our post-production will start. I'd like to thank first and foremost. All right, it goes on forever. But yeah, she had just finished shooting a thing, so she's been working for quite a while. Really, really thankful that she's in this community. She does so much. But I'll shoot her a message. Yeah. Where are we at here? Fanny. Carbonate. All right. Gonna take a picture. Okay. The fans are demanding an interview. I put 8 demanding in interview, or are demanding. I'm so hungry. Okay. She's likely sleeping right now. She's over across the pond in Europe. But yeah, definitely need her. Yafijin says, where can I find a Veve Gold version 1? I see version 2 in the app when I search Veve logo. Okay, so I'll show you right now. It kind of sucks what you have to do. So first you have to open the app. Yeah, Veve, I don't know why the app like kind of kicks you out, like forces you out. It's like never mind. Anyway. Come on, come on, come on, come on now, touch me, babe. Can't you see? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the market at the bottom tab down here, the bottom bar, go to the market, and then you're gonna scroll this way until you see popular brands, and then you're gonna scroll this way until you see view all. And then what you're gonna do, oh look, Red Cat's #1. That's so cool. So then what you're gonna do is, unfortunately, you're gonna have to scroll for like a full minute of your life, and this does not scroll like a fun video game. You have to straight up scroll for a minute of your life. What is that? Herb Inc. Oh, the Tarzan. Okay, okay, I was confused. Anyway, eventually you will make your way through all of the letters, the A through F, anyway, you go all the way to A through U, and after you go through the gold, that's a little chemistry joke there for you, you and the Star Wars and all this, you will finally, slowly but surely, eventually get to Veve. And when you hit the Veve, the first thing that pops up is the Veve gold silver logo. You hit that, and then boom, Fire Medic has it on there for, I believe, 4,200 doll hairs. So that is how you get to the gold and silver Veve logo on the app. Once you buy it, you could just go to your collectibles, and then you'll do a scroll, and then after populates, then you'll hit it. So you could do it that way as well. But again, that's after you already buy it. Timothy Peter Jr. says, "Omi, to the moon." Okay, GM Jam says, "What does the writing say on the bottom of the Banshee rare?" Oh, for the... Oh, God, hiccups. Oh, God, I'm dying. I don't know. Let's see. Is there a rare? Oh, yeah, there is a rare. There's a secret rare. Okay, rare. Oh, God, I don't know. I have no idea. I can't see. I'm behind. Timothy Beater Jr. says, "The scare just before the ETF." I know, right? Siskalicious87 says, "Getting a bonus soon. Looking to splurge on that OMI. Get that bread." Stan says, "CZ bowing down to SEC definitely shook me up. This makes David look like a genius in delaying Akomi going YOLO into OMI. I support all decisions by the Akomi team moving forward. They are in the know." I believe they are in the know as well. You know what else is also in the know? This chicken. Oh. It's not that the chicken tastes that good. It's that I'm just fat and I'm really, really hungry. So, you know. Timothy Peter says, "Maybe it's Satoshi Nakamoto that they're really after." Could be. Could be. Honestly, CZ could be Satoshi Nakamoto. CZ is probably, outside of Satoshi Nakamoto, the richest person in crypto. Probably. So I would like to thank CZ for being the sacrificial lamb for the SEC to gain crypto clarity. Yeah. He survived. He laid down his life so that we could go and have crypto clarity. Mo Collection says, "Accumulated OMI at max FUD at 00058. Very nice. How much?" Mo Collection says, #Foster effect. He do have that effect though. Jordan Reeves says, #OMI. Yafe Jin says, "Amazing, thank you." Wait, are you gonna buy it right now? Are you gonna buy it right now? Tell me if you're gonna buy it right now. I need to know. What's that? I gots to know, man. I gots to know. I was like, yeah. Man, I wasn't really sure with all the excitement if I fired 5 or 6 shots either. I got to know. And, it's good. Let me know. Let me know. Choke Change says, "I thought you just searched for Veve, but the trigger the search, not just the instant results." They don't like to go and... So, Yafei Jen, if you want to, I actually know the guy. Unfortunately right now there's no way to DM the person. I mean, I know who this is, so I can DM him like on, like Twitter, or I could just shoot him a text. But typically what people have to do is, okay, see Fire Medic 007. You have to go to the feed, and when you go to the feed down there, you have to hit the plus button, and then you put share message, and then you at him. So you would go at Fire Medic 007, and then you press the space, and then be like, hey, message me on Twitter or X, or like wherever. So that's really what you would have to do, and then you have to leave like your Twitter or your Facebook or whatever. But like, let me know what you want to do, and I'll they just comment right here, and I'll message him for you. He might be at work. He's a fireman, so he might be at work. He works really crazy hours. I don't know. Also really big into fitness. I don't know. It works out. Me too. I'm into fitness. Chicken in my mouth. Yeah. All right. Now, where was I? Oh. All right, man. That's pretty much the show. All right, so I'll do the Oh, let me see if I have any comments on the YouTube studio here from past videos. I don't think I do. I think I'm pretty good at getting those. Oh, I guess I'm not. Sammy Thomas says thanks. I'll give him a couple of hearts because it took me a day to get back to him. Duwadada saying you have no chance. You won't even get a phone screen, let alone an interview with a department head, or lastly, final interview with the CEO, COO. Well, I've actually interviewed the CEO several times, so might want to jot that down. I was put want to jot that down. And I'll give him a smiley face. Bill Gardner says, shh, Randy. So I'll give him a haha. And then Dark Vengeance says, people are spending thousands of gems, not dollars. There is still a discount gems available and accumulate more OMI. What the F planet are you on? Okay, so what this guy's talking about is yesterday when I had said, oh, hey, people are buying a ton of gems. He misinterpreted that and purposely goes to, I don't know whether he really misinterpreted it or he's purposely trying to cherry pick data, saying people are spending thousands of gems, not dollars. People are buying thousands. I think the average is about, well, for the year, it's a lot higher. For the year, it's about 3.5 million per month. I think now it's about 2.5 million per month the last couple months. But people are still spending millions each month on the app. So let me go and say this. Okay, so people are still spending millions each month just to buy gems. And then they use those gems to purchase from the store or secondary market. And accumulate more OMI. Yes. Many whales I know are still accumulating and would accumulate, accumulate more if there was more volume. Meaning like if there were more sellers. I'll put it this way because he's not going to know what that means. If there was more sellers to meet lay demand. All right, that sounds good. And that's another thing I wanted to go over. I guess is with some more of the OMI FUD. I can't believe I even have to say this. So I go and I post before on the X saying, to fight some of this FUD with OMI and the business dev wallet, here are the facts. Out of the $300 billion that was set aside for the team and business development fund, $138 billion ended up out of circulation forever. How, you might ask? Well, $98 billion were frozen in contracts, and $40 billion were used to precede the vault, which took them out of circulation. So it's convenient for fudders and liars to overlook that when they clearly have an agenda. In the 4 years that we've been alive, the team has used only 23.8 billion for exchange liquidity, vendors, and other business expenses. I like those numbers. Can't wait to use my OMI on the Veve app. And on this little chart that I had made, you can see. Oh, you can't. That's a little too bright. A little too bright. Okay, we're gonna go and make this a little darker for y'all. See, and you can see right there that I have 1,300 Telegram messages, but you can see on one side, oh, which side is this? Your left side? Or maybe it's your right. I don't know how this is going to look. Business Development Wallet, Pre-Seed OMI Vault. Again, that is in the 40. And then you have the rewrite the contracts and the total expenditures since 2019. And then on which, you have 40.2 billion, which is remaining. Then on the right, you have the team board and investors, incorrect time contracts, business, 46 from business dev, and correct time contracts. You have that, which is 0, and the 2 in the red equal that 130. Okay, equal that 132 or 138. I'm sorry. Jeremy Padua was saying, Randy, if there was a Nobel Prize of Omidom, you'd win hands down. Well, thank you, Jeremy Padua. I love you, Uncle Jay. Whatever you say, Uncle Jay. He's the man. I love him. Anyway, any more comments? No, that's it. All right. I think we're good. Might talk a little bit longer for the Gold Dragon Club from Squidcat. So Squidcat saying we started the Gold Dragon Club in May of 2022. Now in November 2023, we're giving away our 4 millionth OMI for the original Veve staking program. Also, vacation giveaways. We're always adding value. Currently 10 away from 88,000. Lock them up. Real Randy Chavez, superstar money. Wow, the floor is 550. Not bad. Not bad. The Gold Dragon giveaway is pretty legit. Again, one of the only ones that I have on the market is that. So if I go to my listings, I got that for 88,000 or 88.8 thousand. It doesn't matter. Nobody's buying it. If you want the number 41 Veve logos out there for 6.9 million. Obviously, nobody's going to go and nobody's going to go and do that. But I've been asked about this before, saying, "Hey, Randy, what would you pay, or what offer would you take for all of your number 41 logos, like the gold, the gold and silver, the red, the blue, the green, the orange?" And it's like, that took a lot of time and grief and money and stress to get. So I was like, listen, I can't. I would likely turn down 50. And I would likely turn down, if I'm gonna do it, it would be symbolic, and it'd be a 6-figure deal. I was like, but Randy, you can get a random logo which has most of the same utility, almost all the same utility as this one, for $4,200. And I was like, okay, yeah, fair point. But it's the number 41 of the Veve. Like this. Oh my god. And it's all of the 41s. It's probably my most prized thing on Veve. And again, it's fair value. Let's say for all of them, let's say is 40K, 50K, whatever it is. I'd say 50. Let's say that's fair value at what I think it is worth, just kind of at the market. But again, it's to me, and it's super special, and it's Veve, and I don't want to, I'll let it go. And even at 100K, I don't want to let it go for that. It's a lot of OMI though. But the reason why I would be just so that Veve has that sale, just so it kind of sparks, oh, somebody spends $100,000 on Veve NFTs in the group deal. This is how it happened. So that's how I would do it. That's like the only way. And obviously, as these go up in value, so it's going to be the 41s, especially with the utilities that are going to be added. Sorry. I'll go and when OMI goes up, I likely won't sell any of these NFTs because I won't need to. I just have a lot of money with OMI. So yeah, we've got Veve Avatar saying, "Let's go OMI, let's go OMI." Peter says, "Jen, you should be able to tag the seller in the feed with a comment unless their accounts are set to private." No, yeah, he should be able to do that. Actually, I think he just messaged me on the the X. Physical. Okay, redeem. Okay. I will find out. All right, let me find out from this man. Guy inquiring about your logo. Meow, meow, meow. So I will find out. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Moving on. Oh, that was it. And again, I just want to make the hour, and then once I make the hour, we'll end it, and then we'll go from there. I'd go through it and do this and do that. Okay. Oh, we got another message, a massage. A buddy of mine saying, "Hey Randy, hope all is well. Have 1,000,000 OMI in my Veve wallet. Would you like to buy? Read you want to get more. Thanks, Harry. Hey fam. Am waiting on one other person to get back to me. Will let you know. Gracias. Okay. That should be it. I don't really see anything else. I guess I could go over some of the rest of the news. New place, background, nice decorations on the tree. Oh, thanks, Sandbox. It's just the kitchen. The fridge is over there. No, not my old awesome fridge that everyone knew and loved. Just a normal fridge. Huh? My friend does have good taste, though. Got some other stuff. Let me give you all a tour. Oh, my body. Come on. We're going in here. Through the hallway. Is there another? There's another Christmas tree. I don't know where the lights are in here. But again, there's another Christmas tree. And I swear, there are lights everywhere here. I just don't know where the switches are. Okay, and then there's another littler tree down there. And then you have a Gengar. It says Gengar, and that's the Mario thing. And then now the tree still has a little more, still a little dark over there. Anyway, she goes pretty hard on these Christmas ornaments. Believe it or not, she doesn't have kids yet. She is, yeah. they don't have kids yet, but I don't know what. And again, it's like, does this look familiar? Yes, we have him on the app as well. Most of the things that we have on the app, she has here. There's a Jafar over there. Like, she has here as a Christmas ornament. Now, wouldn't it be much better to have all these in it? Like, this is. Anyone remember in the movie 300 where they're all like going, yeah, because they see the what was it? Not the Greeks, not the Athens, no, the Akkadian ships, getting wrecked by this storm, and then they wake up the next morning and they see like thousands of ships on the shores. Like, oh, I saw these ships, get wrecked upon the rock by the storm last night, and then Leonidas goes like, that was but a fraction or a portion of the Akkadian, like whatever they are, or Persian ships. This is but a fraction. Like the 3 trees that we have here is but a fraction of all of the ornaments and physical collectibles that she has. It's monstrous. Anyway, this is how digital collecting makes sense. It makes sense because how are you gonna? I don't know how they're gonna do this. I don't know how they go and have a big giant. I mean, you're only going to accumulate more as time goes on. Yeah, that's. I got 1,500 collectibles and comics, and it's all on my phone, and I heckin' love it. Anyway, it looks like that'll be it. Oh God, okay. Nope, phone's good. Anyway, it looks like that'll be it for me. Everyone, please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Let me know if there's anything you want me to go over. Comment down below. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashie. We love Dashie. Bye-bye. Dashie's over in my room. I'll go pet Dashie in a bit. I'm gonna eat this chicken. I'm gonna get this bread. I have to go do something for a friend. And then I'm gonna steal some Cheez-Its. All right, bye guys. I love you. Meow, meow.